What's good? Rickon here with another episode of The Mortal Intern. And today I want to bust down some myths. On today's show, we're going to talk about why grades don't matter, or at least how having bad grades does not excuse you from being able to land an internship. But first, let's jump to the intro. I have friends come to me all the time saying, hey man, I really want to get an internship, but I just don't have the grades. And to that, I call BS. First off, in most of those cases, those kids have way better grades than I do. I want to take a moment and level set. I'll be honest with you guys, as of today, as I'm recording this video, I have about a 3.29, which is definitely good, but compared to a lot of my peers in the business school, where grades are pretty overinflated, I'm well below average. Most of my friends are at 3.7s, 3.8s, and that's really what I'm talking about. It seems like those are the kids who are typically getting jobs on paper. But I want to show that there's an alternative route. And I have friends who have GPAs in the 2s that still get really great internships. So how do you do it? Well, let's think back to the other side of the table. I've talked to plenty of employers, I've talked to interviewers and founders of businesses, and I really ask, what is it that you're looking for? And they don't really care about how well you learned astronomy or history freshman year. Because for most of us, that's not what we're going to be doing in our daily jobs. What we're really going to be doing is sending a lot of emails, communicating back and forth, and maybe doing a little bit of data modeling in Excel. We're not really working on stuff that's very academic or formulaic. They're going to give you one task and they expect you to really get good at it over time. That said, if you're like looking to be a doctor, please ignore all this advice. Go pay attention to your classes. I really don't want you operating on me if you like skipped all of your classes. But for most of us looking for a corporate job or working at a startup or any of these companies, what really matters is your ability to deliver, your ability to learn a single task and get really good at that. And you want to find ways of proving that. So you might be able to show that through leadership experience on campus. You might be able to show that through interning at other places. If you're just looking at the job boards on campus and looking at the recruiting systems there, you might not be getting those interviews because really you're competing with everyone else on paper. But if you go out of your way to find your own experiences, if you go out of your way to network, you can really easily find experiences. And once you're there, you just have to prove that you can offer value. You have to prove that you're willing to be able to communicate, you're willing to learn, and you're willing to contribute to the business. Some of the ways you do that is through the experiences that you've had, and some of the ways you do that is by literally offering value on the table, especially if you're an underclassman right now. Go out there and find an internship wherever it is. It could be a no-name company with 5 employees, but if you can crush it there, that opens doors to more places. And then ask your boss, ask the people you work with, hey, do you know anyone else I could? And chances are they'll be able to introduce you. Broaden your network and try to meet with as many people as you can. And show them what you've done. Show them what tools you've built up in your toolkit. If you're not doing well in school, that's totally okay. Just build out those assets. Now, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't say, go start a business. So if you really don't have anything else to work for, go start a business. Show that, look, I started a business. I figured out what I'm going to sell. I found customers. I did the finances. If you can demonstrate all that, that shows your pretty high level critical thinking. It shows your ability to communicate. It shows your ability to follow through. So if you have none of that going for you, saying that you started a business is a great, great way to make up for having bad grades. But even if you don't start a business, if you have bad grades, there's plenty of ways to get a good internship. So don't let that stop you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. For more internship insights, visit rickenshaw.com/internshipbook and you can download a free copy of the ebook. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys on the next episode of The Mortal Intern.